Hey, this is Matt Bergman from Learn, Lead, Grow, and I want to just share with you a really cool site that I came across called NoRedInk. It's going to help your students improve their grammar and writing skills, which is so important in this day and age in the Common Core era that we live in. So, the very first thing that you would need to do is create a teacher account, and you just put in your name, email address, and password. So, once you do that, then you'll be directed to NoRedInk. So let's check it out. So you'll be given this class code right here, which students will use as a key to go into your class. It's very simple to do. If you want to create an assignment or you want to create a quiz, you can most certainly do that. Assignments are formative types of assessments where students, if they make a mistake, they can immediately go back and change things and learn from their mistakes. Quizzes, students learn at the very end. It's more of a summative assessment where students are then making changes at the very end. I'm going to create an assignment, and what's great about assignments is that you can actually go through and give it a name. So I'm going to just call it a basic capitalization quiz. All right. Then what you can do is you can choose from a category of different things. Eventually, they're going to have pronoun agreement, verb tense, but right now they have apostrophes all the way down to pronoun case. We're going to do capitalization. I'm going to say that I'm going to have 5 questions, but you can go up to 50, and you can give it a certain number of points. I'll make mine 10, and you can schedule when students take this, or they can take it right away. All right. You can even allow specific students to take this test, but I won't. Over here, the capitalization subtopics, you can choose specific types of categories. Say, for instance, you have ESL students that may not have a lot of background knowledge about maybe historical periods or maybe races, religions, and nationalities of the United States. You may want to get rid of that. So you can uncheck them and choose specific items if you'd like, or you can just leave them all selected. So I'm going to just check it all. When you create the assignment, then what will happen is this assignment will be created here, and your students will be able to take it. So let's go ahead and show you what the students will do. All right, as a student, I'm going to go to NoRedInk.com. I'm going to go log in as a student. I'm going to put in the class code. I'm going to put in my email address. I'm going to put in my own personal email address right here, and I'm going to just put in just a generic username and password, and I'm going to sign up. So when I sign up as a student, then what I'll do is I'll be able to go through and I can customize type of icons that I like, and that'll allow me to customize like the type of names and questions that interest me. So I'm just going to keep it as miscellaneous. I like superheroes. So does my student, or so does my son, I should say. So I'm going to just leave that as is, and then I'm going to just choose a few questions. So then I'm also going to choose a grade level. So let's say that I'm a 12th grade student. And I have 2 quizzes that I assigned in my class. Let's take that basic capitalization quiz. So I'm going to begin my assignment. Now, basically, when it tells me how I'm going to do this assignment, I click on the word that is either capitalized wrong, okay? And it shows me how to use it. So now, what we'll do is we'll start taking the quiz. So some sentences, okay, very good. All right, so I'm ready now. So if I wasn't quite ready, I could have went back and do that. So now I'm going to go through my questions, and let's say that, for instance, I feel that that's the correct answer. It'll tell me that I got it wrong. It says the wrong number of words are capitalized, so try undoing one or more of your changes. So this right here is a really great tool for us to think about, okay, what did we do? What did we do wrong? Okay, so I'll click on Temple, and I'll click Submit, and I got it right, so it tells me my progress. Now, what I'll do is I'll go through this particular sentence, and I'll submit my answer, okay? I'll submit this answer, okay? And let's say that I got all these wrong. Let's just go ahead and do that, okay? And let's just say I do it again. It'll actually tell me exactly what I did wrong, and then I can try a similar problem. And so when I go through and I go through this similar problem, it'll tell me that how many attempts I have, and Let's go ahead and submit the answer. Okay, so then I go through my last question here. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to just choose North Star. Okay. And look at that. I got it wrong. It says, try once more to fix the sentences, okay? So when I do that and I submit the answer, okay, it'll actually tell me how many I got right on my first try, how many on my second try, my third try, and if it took me more, and then I can check out my progress, which is great. And it'll tell me right in here what I did very well, okay, what I really struggled on, okay, right here. And it's a great tool for students to use. Now let's check it out on the teacher side. As a teacher, when I log back into NoRedInk.com, what I can then do is I can go and check the progress of my students. And I can see, oh, here's my student, Matt Bergman. He completed the capitalization exercise, but he didn't do so well. I can check his results, and I can see, okay, exactly how he's doing. I can also go back and I can manage my students. Okay, so I can actually reset the student's password if I'd like. I can drop that student. I can add students manually. It's just a really, really cool tool that you can use as a teacher to help your students use and improve their grammar skills. The best part as well is that it's an Edmodo app. So if you're already using Edmodo, you could go to the Edmodo store and then use the Edmodo app to do the exact same thing. So in the 21st century, in the Common Core era, we are no longer just required to make writing a language arts thing. It's an everybody exercise and an everybody topic. So this has been Matt Bergman from Learn, Lead, Grow, and enjoy your day and enjoy NoRedInk.